Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey guys, I'm a little early today because I got a little bit of running to do today. But it is Knowledge by Nikki with 1K. Nikki Smith. You see, I'm all bundled up today, guys. It's cold outside. In Chicago, it says it's 29. I'm not so sure it's 29, but nevertheless, my hair was wet, so I had to put a hat on and glasses. And then I'm representing what we're talking about today. I am in the process of doing 4 salon assessments. That means 4 salons at the same time that all got issues and they need them fixed. And that's what I do. And I fix internal issues, not just external. So people they say I'm the Black Tabitha. I'll take that. But I also go deeper. I negotiate leases. I actually help people find locations. I do all of that good stuff. So I'm in 4 things. I'm in 4 assessments right now. And one of the biggest questions, 3 of them already have salons and they're trying to kind of muscle through this slow period we're in right now. And then one is actually needs to find a salon. And she also inquired about the slow periods because she's a stylist now working at someone else's salon and she's kind of slow. So this is when I get busy doing this stuff because industry people are slow, right? So the biggest question that I get about this is from a marketing standpoint as far as the slow periods. What do we do? What do we do different? How do we, make sure that the slow periods, we don't really feel the financial drop? And, because some of us are dropping like major. Like if you normally as a salon owner or even an industry professional are seeing, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to maybe $10,000 a month, depending on your volume, you can see that nearly cut in half. And if you're anywhere like where I am, where it's cold, realistically, people don't want to come outside. They literally just don't want to come outside. So we got to find ways to kind of buffer and just kind of have it where we don't feel it. Okay, but these things have to be planned early. We're in the 4th quarter now, the 4th down. You've heard me talk about that. But realistically, guys, we got to plan this like right now. You should be planning how you gonna handle next year's slow period, literally. So let's talk about that. Let's examine for a minute when we go in department stores. Department stores start kind of preparing for that 4th quarter, that slow period, sometime around late September, October. They kind of started at the Halloween. Now they're not necessarily slow. Their business actually spikes. But what they do that we're going to have to start doing is we're going to have slow period branding, slow period marketing. Things that we only really focus on in the slow periods because we got time, right? So let me tell you one of the things. I owned salons for 21 years. And I love my salon ownership. I only gave it up because I was traveling and teaching and I just couldn't wear all the hats. And God said, it's time. I need you to give what I've given you back to other people. So that's what I do now. And let me tell you the one thing that really, really helped my salon when we had slow periods was we did killer pamper parties, y'all. I know that may seem a thing of the past, but in the winter, because obviously I'm in Chicago where it's cold, people just want to come in, sit down, and just get pampered. Massage parlors, believe it or not, even their numbers go up in the winter because whatever people do, they just want to be relaxed and inside. So we would do pamper parties if we didn't have all of the facilitators. We didn't have nail techs at one time. We didn't have massage therapists. Then we would just simply contract out. If you don't have the space for it, you can go rent a hotel space for a little bit of nothing. Negotiate that space at a hotel. You could even sometimes do it in the suites. We used to do it in suites at hotels. We would sell tickets I think at one time we sold tickets for like $300 and $300 to customers. Let you go from station to station to station. You set up appointments with the massage therapist. We had it hooked up. We had little vendor tables where people would be selling different stuff and stuff that was applicable to what we were doing, lotions and body sprays. And we would turn a maybe 12-hour day into thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And it was an awesome networking thing. It was a great way for the stylist to kind of get out of the salon if we didn't do it, because when it got bigger, we couldn't do it in our salon space. Get out of the salon and be able to kind of talk to each other in an informal setting. If we did hair, it was a simple hairstyle, meaning all you could do is just get maybe shampoo, blow dried, and flat iron, or we did have it where a couple people would get roller sets, but it was simple stuff. It was nothing major, stuff that we call quick service. We did this every year, and I mean, we did it big, to the point I think at one time we had a pamper party that probably hosted like 100 people throughout the day. 100 people, guys. So you know we were worn out. But financially, it was a great way to buffer that slow period. A great way. Now, I'm going to be doing a roundtable this Sunday, and we're going to be talking about some of this stuff. So I'm just going to go through a few. Education. If you have anyone or you yourself as a salon owner teaches, this is time to start having these little mini classes with people in your area, technique classes in and outside. You let the people that work there come, and then you also start inviting other people from outside. Come in here. We're going to do these 3-hour, 4-hour demonstrations. This is what we're going to do every Monday. You can have a small demonstration of some sort being done. People, you ain't got to charge them a bunch of money, just something. If you don't charge them but $50, come on in. We're going to do XYZ. We're going to teach you this new technique that only our salon does. If you got something that's proprietary to your salon. But education, you can do this. Just invite people in the area. I just run around for my round table. I put flyers in all the beauty supplies. They let me put them up. I've gotten people that have said they got the flyer out of the beauty supply. Work it. If you yourself educate or somebody else educates, it's time to do that. You can have that going every Monday or every Sunday evening if that's a better time for the people in your city. This is stuff that we can do on a regular basis. This is a good time to start getting clients in for the first time client specials. If you don't do it throughout the year, the last 3 quarters of the year are the best, absolute best time. First client specials. We used to do something called a relaxathon, where you get the relaxer part free and we do your shampoo and style. People loved it. It was only 2 ounces of relaxer. We ain't lost that much money, ain't lost that much time, but that's a big savings to a customer to say, okay, you pay for the shampoo and style, get the relaxer free, then you start getting them to work. You send me 3 more people, you get your shampoo free. And just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Learn how to make stuff work for you. But this is stuff that you can really focus on. I mean, like hone in on it when you slow, because you're not all over the place anymore. And everything digital, guys. Digital, whatever you can do. Digital, webinars, training, information segments, roundtables. I don't care what it is. Digital will become your best friend. You can start setting up all kind of stuff on a regular basis that you do that people can log on and see and pay $20, $10, $15. I don't care what it is. All of it works, okay? So everything digital. Then you can also, this is a good time to bring other educators in for your staff. Allow them to because see, us that educate, we don't care whether it's cold or not. We go wherever. But a lot of people don't want to actually travel and do a lot of stuff. So this would be for the industry professionals. Bring other educators in. Tell them, you know what? Start advertising. Matter of fact, get your butt off your seat and start going to shows all year long where you could talk to these educators one-on-one and say, look, how much would it cost for me to get you to come do a class at my salon in December? Half of us have actually stopped working some, so we're in this slow period mode too. So we're like, okay, it'll cost you X amount of dollars. Us educators don't care. You pay us what you gonna pay us. We could care less what you charge other people. You charge other people so you can make money. Start bringing educators in on a regular. We love it because we slow too. All right, we don't teach as much this time of year because we know we can't compete with Santa Claus. So we kind of are sitting down too. It's a great way. And then this is also time for you, if you're hiring new people, it's a great time to evaluate your existing people, hire new people. There's a great time to start getting that ball rolling because they're calmer, they're slower. You can pay attention more and know what people need, what they don't need, know what you got to get rid of, what you don't need to get rid of. This is the time you got to start processing all this stuff you need to have for next year. And then let me tell you something, y'all. You can use that salon to have every lingerie party. If you sell Mary Kay, I want to see Mary Kay parties, makeup parties, eyelash parties. This time, even the department stores, they only have certain stuff they do certain times a year. Why don't we do that? You can do all, man, it is endless. You come to my round table, we really gonna get you acclimated. And I have a book, Branding and Marketing. It's got all this stuff in there, all kind of things that you can do. It's actually new. I just produced this one for branding and marketing on a budget, on a dime. Stuff you ain't really got to create no more money or no more revenue for, but it's stuff that we need to do. And we need to do some of this all year. But in the slow periods, you can go full throttle with it. Full throttle. You need to have something that is not service related going on in your salon in the slow period every single week. Every week. Something. Okay, we got a Mary Kay party this week. We got an Avon party. We got you got all these clients that do stuff. They sell clothing that would be candles. I had a girl at one time, she made the most outlandish, most beautiful candles that I've ever seen. She could take anything and make it a candle. A baby bottle. She could make food into candles. She make candles look like food. She was amazing. Start having candle parties. You know what else is a good thing? Think about this. It's big business now. You want to get all of your stylists into it? Start getting stylists. Start making these baskets, holiday baskets. You want to get everybody to create some synergy? Everybody has something to contribute to this basket. And the most Martha Stewart, crafty person in the salon will put the basket together. People are selling these baskets for $100, $200, depending on what's in them. Man, you could have that stuff just lined up somewhere. Clients come in, they're buying stuff because retail is going to be something you got to really start thinking about. This is slow period stuff, guys. You got to get this cracking. Then guess what else you can do? I did this for a very short time in my last salon, which I think I had that building for maybe about 3 years. And then I decided to hang up my salon ownership and I traveled mostly. I would invite cooks. I would invite, food in the candles. That candles in the food. That mean I'm addressing AJ. That mean you could show her a whole breakfast plate, and she could literally make waffles, pancakes, all of this stuff. The girl was bad, and all of it was candles, but it looked like real food. She was a bad girl. Okay, but let me go back to what I was talking about. What I would do is I would even invite caterers, people that cook. One thing that people do not like going outside for in the winter is your stylist is for food. I would tell the person, okay, this is what I'm going to let you do. I'm going to let you come in here. I'm going to let you sell your food. I'm going to make X amount of dollars. No, you sell it for $5, but today we selling it for $6. That's going to be my profit for every dollar that I make. I'm also going to let you set up in here, meaning you can set up where you bring all your food. You ain't got to get in your car driving all around the world. And we literally will have other people in the area that's not far. We'll let them know that this food is over here. Because even though they may not want to go out, they may go like just come in. Okay, I'm going to go in there and grab such and such and such and such. And then I even got to the point at one time, I let one of the people that was working with me ride shotgun with her to help her distribute her food when she wasn't planted in our salon. Okay? And I eat free. Now, if I'm the owner, I ain't paying to eat, okay? But this was a way for me every day. This was one girl that would come in. She would set up different food. They pay her price. She basically paying me rent. She paying me rent to have somewhere to set up. It beats going through getting your own restaurant and having to go through all these inspections and all this other stuff. So this is a whole nother way, okay? And I got more than this, y'all. This is just some of the stuff. Let me tell you what else worked. I did prepay and save programs. That means I would tell the client in September, okay, I want to be able to help you in your slow period. And I would actually, when you talk about liability, She had her own liability, AJ. I made sure they had their own sanitation licenses and all of that. So we didn't worry so much about liability because it's almost like when you have a caterer that caters an outside party. They have to have their own liability. So yes, you all make sure that this ain't mom and pa. It's just people that may not have been in a position to actually have a restaurant yet. So you have to make sure they have their sanitation licenses and all of this before you start doing this. Yes, you do have to do it. See, y'all come to my round table. I'm going to go deeper into all the other things that you need to have in place. I'm just giving you some ideas right now. But this is prepay and save plans. With prepay and save plans, what we would do is we would tell a client, we would say a play for rent. That sounds like a plan, AJ. I like AJ. Okay, we would tell a client, I'll tell you what, if you prepay for your services, that means we'd have to kind of figure out on this day you get this, on this day you get that. We would literally kind of figure out maybe a 2-month plan or 3 months, depending on how much money they wanted to spend. I usually would do it in 2, 3, and 6. Actually, some people want to do it in 6. And I would set up a plan where if they paid all up front, depending on the time frame that they would pay out, if it was 6 months, you may save like $100 just for prepaying for all your services up front. All these worked like a charm because people got a little money, whether it's Christmas money, bonus money from their jobs. They would say, you know what, that's cool. I'm going to pay for all my services for the next 3 months. And they're going to save money. Oh, these prepay and save plans work so well. You come to the round table. I got the books. We can show you how to work those out. Okay? Retailing Christmas stuff. When it gets closer to Christmas, we will have, everything from a Christmas blow dryer to some Christmas rollers to some Christmas. When I say we had everything that had a tree, some ornaments, or anything that was related to Christmas, baby Jesus, we did just like the department stores did. We had gift sets, you name it. We had it. Retail really booms, believe it or not, around this time of year. So for those of you out that are retailing, I got 2 books, Retail and Merchandising, and I also have a book called Salon Marketing and Branding. Both of them deal with not just regular time, but they also deal with for these periods, you got to set up some stuff. And you got to plan this early. Matter of fact, so you're not in a financial struggle trying to buy the stuff to sell it, start accumulating this stuff through the years or through the months. Start accumulating this, I would say maybe at least by July. You should start buying stuff that you know you want to put out there at this time when it's slow. You need to start thinking in terms of this. Okay? We even one year had an ugly sweater contest. You know, they big now. People had to pay $50. We'd have an ugly sweater contest. And obviously we would take some of the proceeds and give to the winner. We'd have a little finger food, come in, let them hobnob, some eggnog. And we would just create all these little fun activities that created a surge of cash, a surge of money into our businesses while we were slow. And like I said, this, you don't just wake up and think of this stuff. This stuff has to be planned so you can get your flyers, so you can get your social media posts, so you can get all these things. You have to plan this stuff. But then you don't have to worry about the slow periods. Actually, sometimes you realize, God, I make more money in the slow period than I do when I'm working. And guess what it does? It starts inspiring you to do more of this stuff throughout the year. You realize I need to do more of this throughout the year. You start having seasonal stuff for everything. Okay, it's summer. We're going to have summer stuff. And it really catapults you into doing business in a way you probably never have. It is absolutely wonderful. Guess what else works, guys? Hair shows. You could put together a salon hair show. Something really simple. If you put it at a little hotel somewhere that is cheap. I done got people to give me hotel rooms for like $200. I will negotiate the heck out of a hotel room, and I need it all day. They don't care. They slow too. So you actually are capitalizing on other people being slow. Have yourself a little hair show, little competition, charge for the competition. People want to showcase their work. That's right, AJ. $50 including the plate. That means I'm going to feed you a little bit. That's right. I love it. We used to do that, little hair shows. You invite a lot of local places, hair competitions. You pay X amount of dollars, prize money. Only takes up maybe 20% of that. The rest is profit, goes back into the salon. I'm telling y'all, it works. It's amazing. You could do fashion shows. Somebody that you know that's really into design and fashion, and they trying to get their stuff out there. And guess what happens at fashion shows? If you get someone that's local, or someone that really wants to come in and showcase their things, and they can also sell their stuff, you could even take a commission off the sales. This is my show. So I'm even going to take a commission off your sales. Meaning I don't care if it ain't but 5%, because I did this, I put this together, and I allowed you to come in here and market your fashions, and I did all the marketing. I got all the people here. You put your girls to work. If you want to help get the people there, give them 10 tickets. Everybody that sells, every time you sell a ticket, depending on the ticket, if it's $50, I give you, you want to really be generous, give them $10. They'll sell them. That means the people that are helping you do this are also making money, guys. Guys, let me say this. That's all I'm going to say, because y'all got to come to the round table to hear more. I got much, much more. It is never a drought for making money. Never. But you got to think about it. You got to plan it. You have to structure it. And the first thing you have to do is you have to know where you are in your business at all parts of the year. Where am I slow? Am I slow here? Am I slow there? Where am I slow? You got to start researching, evaluating what's happening, and filling in the cracks. Okay? And I'm saying that generally speaking, but it's a lot of work we got to do before we get there. But this is essential. For y'all having these slow periods, you ain't got to be slow. It's just going to take you out of your normal routine of servicing and doing whatever else that you need to do, and put you into the realm of doing some other stuff. Then let me tell you what you're going to find. You're going to realize that stuff is not as labor intense. It's easier. You aren't as tired. And you make more money sometimes, not even exerting that same amount of energy. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. But you got to use this in order to know what to do next. So I'm going to put this out there, and then I got to run, y'all. I might have to run a little early today. Salon Owners Roundtable. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what me and my panel, we got a panel of some great people, can do to help us save these salons, because you can't have too many slow periods now, or eventually you're going to have to make some decisions. So my text number is 708-798-7900. That is the number that's designated for you to text me. Look, I want to either come to the round table, which I'll give you the address in a minute, or I'm live streaming it. You can just live stream it. You can sit right there. You don't want to come outside? Fine, don't come outside. Sit right there in your favorite chair in your house, and you can actually watch it from 6 to 9 p.m. this Sunday. This Sunday, 6 to 9. You ain't doing nothing between 6 and 9 o'clock p.m. on no Sunday. It's $20 to sit. $20. It is geared up for salon owners, but I've had all kind of people tell me, I just want to be a salon owner. I'm just a booth runner right now. Can I still come? Yes, you can still come. Let me tell you what I know is going to happen, though. It's going to be interesting, and I can't wait. If I got industry professionals there and I got salon owners there, I already know we're going to have a little battle. So I'm good at that. I can facilitate stuff like that and keep it where it needs to be. So I'm looking forward to it. If you want to come, physically come out your house and come. It is at 2323 172nd Street. That is in Lansing, Illinois, at the Holiday Inn and Express. Okay? It is going to be I will be there at 5. So for those of you all that are early people like me, you can get there as early as 5 o'clock, and you probably get to ask some stuff to us, the professionals, that you don't get to ask during class, because we got to make sure we keep it moving. All right? It is a $20 investment. You can live stream it. If you want to live stream, text me at that designated text line, 708-798-7900. I'll send you the link. I add you to the group. You live streaming, sit right at your house, eat popcorn, and I know you probably going to be refereeing from home. And guess what? I got somebody, my assistant, my personal assistant, that's going to be there. She's also going to be taking your questions. She's going to be sitting right at a computer, because we actually going to have it on a monitor, and she's going to be able to take some of your questions also, and you will also be able to text us. some of the questions, which will probably be easier, because when we're looking at this screen, it's steady rolling. So we sometimes are like, okay, wait, I got to get this one. So texting at that same number will probably even be better, but we want to address your questions as well. Guys, we got to do better. We got to save these salons. We got to realize that even though, excuse me, we're creative people, we are now business people. When you decided to be a salon owner, you stepped into the realm of being a business professional, and it is absolutely essential that you start thinking about the salon ownership in a slightly more corporate, for lack of a better word, manner, or you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. We have to do all of this stuff that we see all these other businesses do. We got to digitize our whole salon. I did a whole Facebook Live on how to digitize your business. If you come out to my Salon Owners Conference, which I'm going to talk about at the round table, which is next year, the 4th and 5th, it's going to be bananas. We got all kind of amazing workshop people. And guess what I just added, guys? I just added Carla Jones. We talked for 3 hours the other day. She actually is an evaluator for NACIS. That's the people that give you the financial aid for your school, barber or beauty school. She told me, she said, Nick, I want to do a program to help if there's any salon owners that are trying to open a school. I want to do a program. I'm one of the ones that come out, put the stamp of approval, whether you get the money or not. I'm going to do a program that's going to do that. I said done and done. So guess what, guys? I'm adding a third day. I got them to add Tuesday, because I know a lot of y'all talked about these revenue streams. Me and Carla came together, and Carla was like, let's do it. So she's going to come in. She's going to do a special presentation, the paperwork, everything. If you are interested in opening a school, Carla is your girl. She's going to be at the conference. She's going to be doing stuff all the way through the conference, but she's actually going to do a third day, which is Tuesday. So now it's going to be the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th. And she's going to sit there and tell you all, for y'all that want to open a school, this is what you really do. This what you really do. You got to do it like this, okay? Because I've had many of you all say, you know what, I'm thinking about opening a beauty and barber school. My husband owns a barber school. It is a whole different animal. Good Lord. It's a whole different animal. I said, with all that I have done, seen, experienced, good and bad, this here ain't no joke, okay? It is something. And when you do start getting into where you're getting financial assistance, it turns into a whole nother sense of disciplines and structure. And, oh yeah, you got to keep that thing together. So we are going to have that also. So I gotta do a whole new flyer where I add that to it. But if you're interested, text me again, 708-798-7900, and say, look, I want to open a school. I did the salon ownership thing. Maybe I want to do something else, or just have multiple revenue streams. Wonderful. I am trying to provide every avenue that I have the resource to do to help our salon owners really live out their dreams. And you can't just do it just standing behind that chair curling hair, turning curls as we call it. It's not going to work, guys. So text me if you want the round table, you want to live stream it. I'm going to say it again, 708-798-7900. Or you can get your butt off your seat and come on down to the Holiday Inn, 2323 172nd Street in Lansing, Illinois. And let me give the number again. It's 708-798-7900. That's the text line. Just text me and say, look, I need info on the round table, on the Salon Owners Conference. I need business assessing. My business is crap and I'm ready to give it up. Can you help me? That is the designated text line for all of that stuff. All of it. Any of it I can help you with, and I'm one that knows where my lane is. If I can't help you, I got somebody else. I'll tell you in a minute, I can't help you, but I sure can get somebody that can. I have no problem with that. I don't have to know everything, but what I know, I know. And so that's what I want to help you with, all right? So, guys, I got to go. Guys. It is time for me to clock out. I hope you got something from it. Please text me. I want you to be a part of this discussion. I could have charged way more for this round table, and I know I could have. But I'm like, you know what? $20, that's enough. We going to feed you a little bit, little finger food. I want to hear more of what's going on at a grander scale. I want to know more so that I can serve you better. Okay, so this is just as much for me as it is for you. So I want to see you. Again, Knowledge by Nikki with 1K, Nikki Smith. You can actually, I actually went in. Some of you all have texted me and said you can't take no more friends on your Facebook page. I took the time and I started getting rid of some people. So I hope I didn't get rid of nobody that's going to get mad at me, but I freed it up. So you can go on my personal page, Nikki Smith, Nikki with 1K, Smith Madison, Mattison, or you can go on my business page, which is Knowledge by Nikki with 1K. You can like my business page, or you could say add me on my Facebook. And this is what I want you to do. I got stupid friend requests all the time. If you listen to this live today, text me and say, look, I listened to this live today. I need you to add me. Text me that, because when I see all those names, I'm like, okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I go through your page and I say, you know what, let me see who's doing what, and I look at what you got on your page and I make a decision, you know, all that good stuff. But if you watch this live today and you want me to know exactly who you are, text me that. Text me that I watched your live today on the slow periods and I need you to accept my friend request. Then I'll know it's you and I'll accept it. All right? So that is something that I just want to leave with you all today. Thank you all so much, Facebook Nation. It's Friday. I got the weekend off. Yes, except Sunday, but that's Sunday evening. So, and guess what I'm doing tomorrow, y'all? I don't have this where I could show you. I had a girl that I haven't done in a while. You know, I teach color too. Color is also my specialty. I want to put this out. Color Me Crazy is my other company. Color with a K, Crazy with 2 E's. I had a girl call me and she said, this is what I look like now. This is what, because I do visual or digital consultations, meaning we can do everything through the phone too. And what she told me she wants to get, we're talking about a 4.5 hour, maybe 5 hour color job. I'm going to do it Saturday, and I'm going to have that also available for you all to watch. It is an extreme, and it's a black girl, it's an extreme color job that I want to teach you all. We're going to be melting in 2 different ways. I didn't remove you, AJ. I got you. We're going to be melting in 2 different ways. I was so happy when she sent me what she wants. I said, let's do it. So I'm going to set up a Color Me Crazy group. Color Me Crazy group, where it is a secret group, where I will show you the befores and after. We'll see this Monday, so you all make sure you tune in Monday. And then this is also part of the techniques I'm doing for my Color Me Crazy tour, which is next year. So I'm going to be doing a lot of really radical coloring techniques on black people so that I can show you the things that you will be able to learn. For the Color Me Crazy tour, it's 2 days. It's bed and breakfast. We feed you, house you in a mansion. We get you from the airport. You ain't got to do nothing but just get yourself to Atlanta. We're doing them all in Atlanta at a mansion with a pool. We're going to have a good time, but I want to show you some of the stuff you're going to learn. So Monday, make sure you tune in Monday from 8 to 8:30 Central. And I also do a radio station, guys. Every Monday, I'm the co-host for 1570 Big Gospel Radio in Chicago. But it is from 5 to 6 a.m., guys. So for y'all early birds, just Facebook Live it, because I still can't even remember how you actually go to the station. We do Facebook, too. And we talk about all kind of stuff. I'm with the Mental Beast, and he is the bomb. I love Lamont Brown. We call it Mindset Mondays. So 5 to 6 a.m., I'm going to be doing that. And then from 8 to 8:30, I'm going to be showing you what I did. I can't wait. So I had to put her on a day when I don't work on Saturday. I had to put her on a day when nobody's there so I can get it done, guys. So that'll be something I'll be talking to you about also. I tell people business is who I am and color is what I do. All right. So again, I'll make sure. You have to pay to be added to the group, because this group is just for paid videos. So I'll put that out. This is D of Gifted Hands. She like, add me to the group. Now the color group, you got to pay to be a part of that group, but I'll put everything out so you'll know what to do, because it's a secret group and I use it just for people to see videos. Okay. So I got you. But anyway, it's Knowledge by Nikki, 1K, Nikki Smith. I gotta go, y'all. I stop eating meat, so I gotta go buy myself some food so that I can have a good day and I feel like I gotta go get a cheeseburger. Okay? So I'll see you all on Monday. Peace out.